Hi, this is WeekLiz and welcome to my channel. In this first video, I thought I'd explain a little bit of background information about myself, what kind of content that you could expect from this channel, and a little bit of the reason I thought about starting a YouTube. So for starters, I am a Korean American woman in her 40s. I have two sons, one middle schooler and one high schooler, and I've lived in both the United States and Korea for a good amount of time. My parents immigrated to the United States when I was one, and so I've spent my elementary, middle school, high school, and college years in the United States and have lived in Beijing, China for about a year of the beginning of my marriage. And then for the past 15 years, I have lived in Seoul and a suburb of South Korea. And I actually moved back to the United States in the Atlanta metro area of Georgia a little less than a year ago. When I decided to start this channel, mainly it was because while living in the United States and living abroad in Korea, many of my friends and acquaintances always ask me, do you like Korea better? Do you like America better? And really, it's a hard question to answer as many times as I get the same question, because there are pros and cons to every country. And not that it's, necessarily, I guess for lack of a better word, good or bad. There are wonderful things and some uncomfortable things about both South Korea and the United States. Because of my unique experience of being able to have the opportunity to live in both Korea and the United States for extended periods of time, I have personal experience in what it's like, and this refers to back to the content that I'll be sharing with you on this channel. I have been able to give birth in both the United States and Korea. I've been able to send both of my children to preschools and daycares in both South Korea and the United States. I've had the experience of, experiencing both the medical institutions of both countries. And so in general, I'd like to share, about my experience sending my children to school, what it's like perhaps to buy a car or a house in both countries, the medical insurance differences, hospitals, what it's like to, take care of, raise a pet. We have one small dog. And then on occasion, I would like to share, snippets of like what the current trends are for makeup and fashion in both the countries. Because my experience is unique and is personal to me, I am not a professional. I'm just a regular mom. But because of my unique experiences, I would like to share with, everyone what it was like to live truly as a Korean in Korea and an American in America. You will have several other YouTubers where it's foreigners living in Korea, and then they actually stay as foreigners and not totally assimilate into the culture. And I feel, proud enough to say that I have been able to assimilate and give and have a true like Korean life experience while living in Korea, and also be able to not just be a Korean first immigrant in the United States. I was practically, raised, in the United States. So I am, I believe, fully American. So I understand the culture growing up here. And so I can give a full personal, but view into what it's like to live here and have a similar, full experience and share that. So this is my channel. Hopefully I will be able to share some interesting and fun and helpful tips. If nothing else, you'll feel like you had a good, fun conversation with a friend for a few minutes out of your day. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Hopefully you will subscribe and like and hang out. And just like my name suggests, I'm Liz, and with WeekLiz, I will try to upload new content on a weekly basis. So stick around. Hopefully this will be fun. Please be kind because I am not a professional. I just wanted to be able to share a unique window into the experience of what it's like to live in both countries long term and share that experience with all of you. I hope to see you again soon, and thank you for stopping by. Bye.